morning, happy Tuesday. Kicking off this vlog coming off of the 4th of July weekend. I'll have my last vlog linked if you want to check it out. Today we're starting another week in my life video. We have a fun week ahead. A week from today, I'm actually going to Cabo for a week. After that, I come back to LA for like 2 or 3 days, and I go to Seattle to meet up with my best friend Caroline. She has to go for work, and I don't see her that often, so since it's like the West Coast, I'm going to Seattle. I'm gonna go up there with her from like a Thursday through Sunday. So basically, I have this week, and then the next 2 weeks are pretty much full of travel. So the end of last week, and then this whole week is gonna be just work-wise, like super busy every single day. I have a lot crammed into every day. It's all like planned out, so I just have to stay on schedule and I'll be good. So I'm not stressed at this point because we're early and we're still on schedule. I'm just filming and editing and everything, my videos for the next like 3 weeks, and then other work and Instagram and TikTok and emails and whatever, things like that. So it feels very productive in like a really good way. Hopefully we can stay on top of it, and that'll allow me to have like a full 2 weeks off and consistent videos and everything, all that good stuff. Yesterday, Monday, so like July 5th, I mean, I know a lot of people that was still like their holiday weekend, but I filmed, it took like 4 hours when you're cooking and trying to like get shots of all of it. I filmed like my favorite summer recipes video that'll be going up on my main channel with like the best that I highly recommend if you're gonna watch a video, like watch that one. These are so good. So I wanted to kick off this vlog, put on a little workout fit, and I was gonna go on a hike this morning, but instead decided I just want to do like some Chloe Ting videos, I believe, which is rare that I want that. So I thought we would take advantage before I get too tired and lose motivation. I was gonna do it out on the patio, and it's just like warming up by the second. So I think I'm just gonna play them on my TV and work out here on the floor. That is my morning. Hope all of you guys have had a wonderful weekend, having a great week whenever you see this. I just have so many fun things coming up this week, so I won't say them all now. We'll just get into them. Workout complete. Nothing gets me sweaty like those videos, I swear. So before we get too into this vlog, I want to thank Best Buy for partnering with me on this video. I'm going to show you some of their Microsoft accessories here in a second. Some keyboards, some mouses. It's great to work with Best Buy again. They're where I get all of my technology, all my camera stuff. They have great insurance program on this vlog camera right here. We have cashed that in a few times. Got my TV there. They do curbside pickup. They're just the most convenient place I found to have the best prices for all things tech. So they sent over some of their Microsoft keyboards. We have some cute mouses. So we have a few different keyboard options here. These are all battery powered, and they connect using Bluetooth to your Windows computer. So we have just a few different options here. My favorite are these white ones. This is their Bluetooth mouse that comes in a bunch of different shades. I just like the white, or I think it's called Glacier. If you buy the mouse individually, this can actually work with other laptops as well, as long as it has Bluetooth compatibility. And these are made to have a super long lasting battery life. So pop your batteries in, and this will last up to 12 months. And then this is actually a bundle. It includes the mouse as well as this keyboard in Glacier, and the batteries in the keyboard last up to 2 years. So super long lasting. I think this is just super sleek and cute, and kind of with all of these, a great reason to have a separate keyboard. I actually a long time ago got this like laptop stand type thing to hold it up a little bit more so that I'm not slouching as much, like bending down, like looking down at my computer, but rather like having the screen higher up. To me, it keeps my posture better. It keeps me like sitting up straighter. And so it can be a little complicated to type, like have your hands like angled up to type on a little like laptop stand like that. So having a separate keyboard can be really great, and especially with these two options. We have their Sculpt Comfort design as well as their ergonomic keyboard, which have some slopes to them. We have some contour that are designed to be easier on your wrists, basically. So this is what the Sculpt Comfort one looks like. It even has a detachable palm rest to fully support your hands. It comes with this little black mouse as well, and this mouse uses Blue Track technology, so it'll work on a bunch of different surfaces. And the little scroll wheel on this actually goes up and down, so like scrolling on a typical page. You can also like click it left and right to go forward or backward, which is pretty cool. And to save you time as well, it actually has a split space bar, so you can, if you'd like to program this left part here to be a backspace key, so you have space and backspace all in one. And then for their ergonomic keyboard, I misspoke, this one I think actually needs to plug in, but we have like the split hand design here that's just more comfortable. This little pad here at the bottom is so soft, so if you're working at your computer all day on a desktop, this is definitely a really comfortable option. It also has a bunch of shortcut keys as well as a separate number pad. There are keys here at the top for easy media controls, and there's even a key for emojis if you want to pull those up. So I thought that was a cool detail. I'm gonna have all these Microsoft accessories linked below, and anything else you need, Best Buy is the place. So it is always great to work with them. So thank you so much to Best Buy for partnering with me on this video. I put on some light makeup earlier, but I'm not gonna do like a full get ready. I just filmed something. We'll be right back with that. I also picked up some fresh flowers yesterday when I was at Trader Joe's to buy all the ingredients for that cooking video, which now I have like leftovers for the entire week. So I kind of meal prepped, which was nice, and time consuming for anyone who meal preps. Learned that yesterday. But these look kind of like peonies, but they're a certain kind of roses. I think they were called like magnolia roses or something, but I just think they're the prettiest little color, first of all, and then I just love how they're opening. So I always like to have some flowers. A bit later, here on the bed, you see about 17,000 outfit options that I just tried on because I had to send through to the Pop Sugar team. I'm about to film some Instagram stories that are gonna go up on the Pop Sugar home account, I think at the end of this month, showing like how to style a bar cart. It's interesting. This is more of like a hosting thing. I'm not behind like any of the creative on this. I'm just kind of like the person reading off like literally a script. Like I have a script for each slide and like very specific instructions, and like they sent over a bar cart because I don't even have one, and like all the props and everything. And so it's more just like a hosting thing, which is fun and different. It's not something I've ever done. So we're gonna see how naturally I can read some lines. Just finished that. I'm sweating. I was filming like the front area of my house, like the front window room area, and the sun was like blazing in. Also, respect for anyone who has to memorize lines for anything. It was only like 3 sentences at a time, like per slide, and I was having to do it 45 times. So now I need to go through and figure out which one of those I did not mess up. Happy Wednesday. If you watched my last video, I talked about like this a little bit of like not really prioritizing time for myself for a long time and just feeling like I'm trying to like juggle a bunch of people and whatever. You watch that video for like a full chat, but I had planned last night to be like my night to myself, like the old days where I would just like take a bath and like maybe drink kombucha out of a wine glass and get in bed early and watch Dynasty. That Pop Sugar thing I was shooting yesterday took so much longer, like just the lines and everything, so I didn't get as much editing done as I needed to. So last night turned into me literally just editing and like doing other things. My girlfriend's birthday is on Monday, so I was planning a bunch of stuff. Just like I was just up doing that. It wasn't necessarily, I wouldn't call it like the peaceful, relaxing night that I like had hoped for, had in mind, but that's okay. We can do that another time, because ultimately still having that time to myself to like get those things done was still great and necessary, and I would be very stressed out today if that had not happened. So I up my coffee. I've been, for the first time, drinking a cold brew concentrate just because I needed coffee when I was at Whole Foods randomly the other day because I was buying a coconut, long story. And then I added the French vanilla creamer from Trader Joe's, and it is quite good. My whole bathroom and room are full of fresh flowers right now. It has been laundry day, as you can see. Today's been a full day of working out on my laptop, which has been productive, but I've just gotten so like sucked into my laptop that I feel like I am in an alternate universe. It's difficult to like snap out of that. I'm now trying to like get back with the program and bring my personality back out of the grave, because I am heading out. As you can see, I'm just wearing my favorite jeans from American Eagle and this little Forever 21 tank that I love. I'm gonna go pick up my girlfriend. We're going shopping, so we're going to Cabo on Tuesday, which I have a good amount of outfits for, but I feel like I would like to try to find some like more sundressy, like short dress things that are just like easy to throw on. Just ordered a couple of bathing suits off Amazon as well, so we will see in a few days if those are awful or not. After that, we're just gonna eat leftovers at her house, and although I also booked a reservation at the Italy rooftop here in like an hour and a half, which I think we'll make it there in time, but at the mall we're shopping at, and I'm gonna give her the option because it's her birthday week, so if she would rather get dinner, I'm gonna take her to dinner. So buying quite the expensive bottle of wine to open in a year. 1 year from now. 1 year. Let me try it. It's gonna be great. Happy Thursday from this warm car. I've just been rushing to finish things before like tomorrow because I have to be out of my house. It's been a little bit of a stressful day. It hasn't been stressful. I've just been going through my to-do list and slowly like cutting things that were too ambitious and like moving them to post Cabo or whatever. Here's where I messed up. In my time here, or like all my work tasks I divided this week, I did not factor in time to like get things together, plan out the rest of my girlfriend's birthday that is on Monday. During the day that day, I have just like a day plan for her where I'll talk about that later, whatever. Me and her going around LA doing some activities, but the big thing that's very time consuming here is that night, as a surprise, all of her friends are coming over to my house, and I booked one of those like backyard movie companies, and her favorite movie is The Parent Trap. She is like irrationally obsessed with The Parent Trap. It's just like a known thing about her. I don't know, we've already watched Parent Trap at least once or twice. Her birthday's on a Monday night. Like the next morning, a bunch of us have a very early flight out to Cabo. Just doing like something super crazy just wasn't the vibe, so I thought like a backyard movie night would just be like so fun. We're gonna Postmate John and Benny's, and I have like a lifetime supply of rosé that I got off Wink. I have a lot of plans, but I'll have clips of that later in this vlog. I've just been planning out like a bunch of the random details because you know me and I can't just do anything like halfway. Like I'm planning out just like so many details. Like I got this like little shadow box thing that's like a frame thing. It has a slit in the top and it says put your tickets here. So I thought it'd be cute if I had like these little cards out for everyone to like write a favorite memory with her, or like their favorite things about her or whatever, you know, because I'm a love language words of affirmation gal, so I think about that. But and then like put it in the little ticket box, and then she has this whole thing of like just like have all these nice things her friends said about her. I thought that would be sweet. So like naturally, you know, I'm having to go like buy a frame and like a paint pen and like make a little sign that like has instructions to do that. Beside that, I don't know, that's one like very small thing that's probably the most irrelevant detail. I also just spent like an hour trying to figure out where I can buy a movie from on my laptop that I can download it to my laptop. Apparently very complicated. Most places only want you to be able to download them to your phone. The answer was just the iTunes store. So that took me a really long time, but I finally got that worked out. I think I'm making a call by accident. I just hit a button. I like need to call and place an order for the cake and see if I can do that over the phone so that someone else can pick it up. There's just a lot going on, and my whole day has like gone to this so far, and I'm now heading out on a couple errands. I'm gonna go to CVS and buy just like some random stuff like plates, forks, napkins, whatever. My driveway gate forever takes 75 attempts to open. And I'm also gonna run by a liquor store that I also called a bunch of already to try to find one that has like mini bottles, like the whatever airplane size shots of Casamigos, because that's her favorite, for the flight out the next day, and have those sneakily in my bag and then whip them out at some point. It's fun. I love doing stuff like this. Like I can't wait for my kids' birthday parties one day. Like I need to probably at this point go ahead and pack for Cabo. I don't know. This is a really long clip and I need to be on my way, but those are just some Thursday updates. The goods have been acquired. The man working at the store was the sweetest guy. We chatted for quite a while. So these flowers I showed the other day really did not last long at all. Seems like a couple are just like to the touch, like dropping petals like left and right. I think these are okay. So sad, they're so pretty, but it's such a short life. More goods acquired, so much movie candy. I also just placed quite the Princess Polly order for this trip. I tried to go shopping, which turned into just getting dinner. We were like rushed to shop and didn't really find anything. And like H&M, it was a bunch of like prairie girl dresses. I don't know, it was not what I was wanting to wear in Cabo. So this is like the one place I can rush ship. So I should get here tomorrow. Okay, well, I love it. Hello from Friday. I had a lovely night in last night. I'm so sleepy today. I'm at my house briefly for a second right now, but basically we're having an exterminator come here very shortly. I'm hoping they give quite a time window that we are now over, so hopefully they're getting here soon. We've just been having a bunch of spiders in here. It's not ideal, so they're gonna come by, spray, and then I have to be out of the house for 4 hours, so I'm actually the only one here right now, and then I'll head out and work somewhere else for the next 4 hours. But I'm here for a little bit. I forgot to show I picked up another thing for Parent Trap Night that I thought I would put in everyone's seat, which is Oreos, or peanut butter and Oreos, except I got these because they didn't have, at the place I was at, they didn't have like the individual packs, which is what I really want, like put an individual peanut butter and individual Oreos in like every seat, because you know, obviously they eat that in the Parent Trap. So this might just be on hand for later. Actually, I'm gonna eat one right now. I just thought that was like a cute touch. I also bought a cameo from the actress that plays Meredith. Her name's Elaine Hendricks, that's like wishing her happy birthday and everything, and it's so cute. So that's gonna play before the movie. I think I'm gonna edit it to where like I'm gonna screen record the intro of the Parent Trap, so it's like the whatever little castle logo intro music, and it's gonna be like a sound effect, and it's gonna jump to the cameo. So if you've watched my vlogs since college, one of my college roommates, Nicole, she's so funny. She used to be in some vlogs. I lived with her in that house in junior year. She's in town last minute for the night, so I'm gonna go to dinner with her, and I think she's gonna sleep here. So tomorrow we have beach day. It's just a lot's happening. I'm also really hot. Next on the birthday agenda, she's not home from work yet. I just bought a ton of flowers because I thought it'd be a nice little surprise to put them all around her room. Look who it is. Back again.
Oh, we're back. Can you bleep me out when I say that?
Yeah, we're at Isabel.
Look how big this drink is.
I know, we're in the center.
woman and you're having a Parent Trap movie night. The best. Have a martini, make it a double.
That's right. That's right.
Somebody else is there, you can sit on Morgan's lap and then ring a bell and have somebody bring you stuff.
I'll bring it.
But if it's
Jesse!
just the two of you-
Jesse!
Sorry, Morgan, you're gonna have to answer to the bell. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.